Hello everybody, welcome back. We've been camping at Slab City, California for nearly 2 weeks, and I have been uninspired to make a video here. If you don't already know, Slab City is actually what once was a Marine Corps facility for anti-aircraft training back during World War II, and it's been since. Then it was when they were done with it. I don't know, like in 1945, things scaled down. They pretty much had a skeleton crew just maintaining the property. And then I think in the 1956, I think, they decided they tore it all down, tore all the buildings down, and the only thing that remains is concrete slabs. So now it's named Slab City. And you know, there's some real eyesores. There's just no way around it. This property's been dumped on. I mean, a lot of dumping from appliances and furniture and old tires and all that kind of stuff. And then now for decades, well, when the military was done with it, when Marines were done with it, they gave it back to the state of California. It's not an official city. It doesn't have a city government or services, no fire department, no police department, no EMS, no water, no electric, no. It's just a unofficial city. So, in addition to just stuff being dumped out here, old tractor tires from, I don't know. But I should probably turn the dash cam on, maybe. Uh-oh, no dash cam. Dash cam's broke. Come on, dash cam. So where was I? Yeah, in like 1956, I believe it was, they tore down all the buildings and left the slabs. They tore down so it's uncontrolled, unrestricted area. There's the plus side of Slab City is there's 631 acres of unregulated area. There's no camping limits. And to be fair, okay, so it was dumped on, you know, and even RVers or people that just wanted to get off the grid and build shacks or drag an old RV in here. There's been decades of that going on. A lot of RVs came here and never left. So there's old RVs that have been burnt, scrapped. The dash cam still doesn't work. Oh, there it comes on. Hang on. Alright, we got dash cam now, I believe. There are, to some people's credit, they have cleaned some areas up. Some places are quite tidy, very nice. Some people have tried to take some of the debris, and I shouldn't say try, they have taken some debris and, you know, gathered it all up and made creative sculptures with it, thus leaving that area clean. You know, it's all cleaned up and it has a fancy sculpture as a result. And their camp is, you know, all nice and picked up and organized. So there are some nice areas, and then there's some areas that just have never been touched. It's just debris all over the place. And then some camps are pretty messy, but anyway, so it's not all bad. And here we're passing Salvation Arm Mountain. It's crazy here. It's kind of crazy the amount of people that come to see Salvation Mountain. And then down at the other end, at the far end, is a place called East Jesus, where there's all kind of sculptures. It's a very cool area. I did a video on it 2 years ago when I was out here, and I'll try to post that at the end if you want to see that. In Slab City, if you want to see more of it, there's been plenty of videos done on Slab City. Just on YouTube, just search Slab City and you'll see all kind of versions of people's various experiences out here on what they found was interesting or different. Anyway, yeah, this used to be actually Camp Dunlap. The Marine Corps named this camp after Brigadier General, I forget his first name, something Dunlap, so it was Camp Dunlap. There's a couple different articles online about Camp Dunlap and Slab City and so on. But today, like I said, we've been here almost 2 weeks. We're actually following Ed and Sue out in their Class A up ahead of us. They're due to, we're all due. I think Aja's right behind me. We're all due to go dump tanks and refill the freshwater tanks and get propane and stuff. Excuse me. Little sign on the building says caution, reality ahead. In other words, we've just left the Slab City limits and we're back out into the next town down here is called Niland, California. It's a little town. It does have stuff that a regular town would have, although it's seen better days with the Marine base gone and some other things that affected the area. It's kind of not what it used to be. Okay, now we're coming into the town of Niland, California, and I don't mean to put a negative spin on anything here, because a lot of this is you can find across the country of places that have seen better days. But what puts this extra spin on it for me is knowing the history of this area. It used to be a vacation paradise here. Niland is just on the east side of the Salton Sea, and the Salton Sea used to be, good fishing and boating, skiing, all kind of restaurants and hotels and motels and just all kind of stuff. Here's a landmark on the left here that it used to be the old bank, and this bank has been closed for a long time. And a little strip mall. That bank always is kind of a landmark that always sticks out for me. But yeah, the whole area, was affected when the Salton Sea went sour. Fish have died off. The water, it's actually evaporating, and the water line is receded. So anyway, knowing that in its heyday, all the communities around the Salton Sea were thriving and just a vacation paradise, it's just a little extra depressing for me, knowing what it used to be. I want to change the subject here and move on. I want to backtrack to yesterday when we went and did a little adventure riding, seeing some of the sights outside of Slab City. Okay, we're going to switch to the motorcycle here for a minute. I want to show you a couple things here around Slab City. There's some good and some bad. Some areas are not too bad, others are just a real mess with debris. And some people have gotten what I'll call creative on how they kind of mark or outline their area. Some people have been here a while, quite a while. We're down at the far end of Slab City. This here is right there is East Jesus. That's where there's all the artsy sculptures are. And oh, here come my friends. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go for a ride pretty soon. There's Aja and Ed and Michelle. So we'll meet up with them here in a bit. Here, I want to show you this. I don't know what these are. There's another one over here. I guess it's a parts car, maybe. Maybe there's, I don't know, there's two of them. Maybe they both run. Maybe neither one runs. Maybe one runs and the other one's a parts car. I don't know. I have no idea what these are called. I remember seeing them years ago. I think they're the electric car that failed back in the 80s, I'm thinking. Okay, here's an available slab. See, there's areas, you know, if you clean that all up behind there, you know, the area, and you can pull an RV right behind the slab and have a, you know, a big front porch. But it takes some work. And you'll see some pretty extensive solar systems around. There are some permanent residents here that live here all year round. And I guess if you had enough solar, you could run air conditioner in the summertime. It gets as hot as 120 degrees here in the summertime. So you would absolutely need it. I would. So here's the ranch. This is a stage. I think there's live music here, or a talent show every Saturday night. And somebody got pretty artsy with their mobile home. I don't know what that concrete slab there is. It's octagon shape or hex shape, I don't know. So, alright, wait, what's this coming? Wait a minute. What's going on here? They are towing a shuttle bus. An old shuttle bus. They could use some new tires if nothing else, huh? I wonder what they're going to do with that thing. Maybe move it and repurpose it. I don't know. But let's head down the road here a little bit. I think way down here on the right hand side is the Church of Enlightenment. Now, I don't know. I haven't attended. It doesn't look like any church I've ever seen before, but what do I know? Yes, the Church of Enlightenment. Okay, we're going to head back to camp here. And I'm going to take a side street. Maybe it's an alley. But there's an area down here that's really bad. It's got a lot of debris in it. And it's probably the worst. This is probably the worst of what you're going to find. But you'll see some people made camp. They don't, I don't know, all the debris doesn't seem to bother them. We'll see. Yeah, that's you know, the easy spots are already taken. Some spots are easier to clean up than others. Probably the easier spots are already taken and cleaned up. Some of this would just take so much work to clean up and make a camp. See, now here, it's got a cannon sculpture. Let's see, some people have, you know, cleaned some areas up pretty well, made camp. And I've noticed some people have taken and lined their, taken old tires. Old tires have been dumped here and have outlined the perimeter of their area with tires. These folks here have lined it with old truck chassis and RV chassis. Interesting. Now, oddly, we found this area up here. It's wide open. There's no debris. And there's a lot of this up at this end of Slab City. Look, a whole bunch of us friends parked up here. No debris. I don't know. But we're gonna get ready and go on a ride here. Okay. Okay, some of these camps aren't the tiniest of places, okay? They're just not. Oh, water supplies. Slab. There's a big solar going on over there. More solar, big solar. Those are the people that can live here all year round and run air conditioners. There's the range. Saturday night entertainment, talent shows. We're just going exploring a little bit today. I think there's a bombing range up here. Let's stay out of there. They set off bombs and stuff on the other side of that fence in that hill. I think. Bombs are bad. Down through the wash. This is a flood zone. Big wash. Man, I bet it just gushes through here to do that amount of washout.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely why the road's closed.
I would say. Canyon or something over there.
What's all this?
We're trying to make our way to. Yeah, I think there's a big canyon over there we're trying to make our way to.
It's a wash. Whoa!
Uh-oh. Hang on, no. Easy peasy.
That wasn't too bad.
Easy peasy in a Can-Am.
Yep.
Make short work of that kind of stuff. must run through here.
I know.
I'd like to see it, but just not today.
Oh, cool, another one.
Yeah, a lemon grove up here. Whoa, rough looking stuff here.
Water in the desert, but this is obvious there is.
Yes. Quite a bit at times.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be caught in here during a storm.
Not during monsoon weather.
No. Hey, there was a little yellow flower we just read a... Well,
oh, no.
Well, we dodged it. We didn't kill the one flower that's out here. It was spared.
Here.
Look down there.
Look how deep that is.
I can't see down there.
It's really deep. Hold on,
Yeah.
get deep. Wow, that's deep down there. We're getting ready to go over here.
Give me my camera back. Okay, hurry up. We don't want to lose the way. We'll follow their tracks. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Feel like we're on the moon or something.
I was just gonna say that.
Or Mars. That's better.
There, I'll have to record some of this with my phone. But if you see off in the distance, you see the Salton Sea out there. Maybe you can see that. But look at this terrain. It's like being on another planet. Okay, I know it's windy up here with my phone. Let's see if I can zoom in and see the Salton Sea. There's the Salton Sea. A little shaky up here, a little windy. Okay, actually we've been out for quite a while today, and we're going to head back to camp. Thanks for coming along today, and as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you soon.